Hello and welcome to Haulin' Ass. Here we go. I think we got all the bugs worked out. There's only one thing. Sound is bad. Okay, how is it now? Better? Sound better? Better? Hello, how is it now? Is it better? Can't hear me. Let's try this. Hello, go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear
Uh,
me?
I can hear you pretty well. Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly.
All right, okay, that's good, because I can hear you. Um, Now, I want to explain to you about the business that I'm starting, and I'm wondering if
Priority
it's
message.
going to be good or not. You have a priority message? Read it out.
Yeah, we got one. I think I will. It says N V. And I don't know if that's supposed to be a down arrow or I think maybe that's supposed to be a down arrow.
Whoever did that, I don't know. He's trying to do Downey or something. Um, well, the chat's going wild about this, but I was wondering if I could get a recommendation on how I should handle my business. We're going to sell walnuts. We're going to sell acorns. We're going to sell just go over the whole entire spectrum. We're going to be on the spectrum with all nuts
You're selling
and
acorn. Do people eat acorns? Or are you marketing this to squirrels?
uh well, yes and no. I mean, some people, again, we're on the spectrum with the nuts, and we just want to make sure if we could get the load out for everybody. Because some people, different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean?
Well, let me tell you, if you're asking my opinion about business, let me tell you about business. Sometimes people start a war. And I don't know what it's for. Say you'll stop the war.
I will stop the war, T. I will stop the war with nuts, and hopefully, I mean, I can, right? Do you think I could?
Priority message.
Let's
Get a
see.
priority
This one
message.
comes to us from Weird Beard. Up arrow, right there. Up arrow. I think he's maybe given an up arrow to himself. Weird Beard, right there. All right, look. He's up
Hey,
arrow. Are
did you
you.
hear that news story about the guy who ate his own beard? They made him eat his own beard.
Would you happen to be oh,
Priority message.
T Irish. Hey T, thank you for the shaving stream a few weeks ago. Have not shaved for 6 years, but I would shave after watching your stream. Thanks. I can now see my dick in all 12 inches of glory. Hashtag up the South. That's not the kind of shaving I was referring to. By the way, how's the sound now? Is it okay?
Sounds going good. I like
Priority
it.
message.
Good. Zenuk. Uh, well, all right, I'm going to read this as it appears because I won't say blank or nothing. I'll just say this Zenuk.
All right, that's it. That's it.
So, here, let's get to this now.
One thing led to another, and before I knowed it, there was knives and guns and
Because I was trying to figure out.
everything just went haywire. He cut my beard and forced me to eat it. I was actually in fear for my life.
Testing.
Testing. Hello. All right. Did the video got done playing?
Yeah, it's done playing.
Yeah. That man, that poor man. I don't know. Didn't go the way he wanted it to go, but he ate his own beard. Gunpoint, right?
Well, what happened is he pulled into a truck stop in the south, and what happened is it seems here. Hang on, I'm going to test my audio here.
All right.
I'm testing this.
Oh, that's reverb. Reverb. Riff.
Pass through. Hello, pass through. Is this better?
Pass through? Yeah. Yeah, that's real better.
Let's see. This might be better now. I think this is better.
Yeah, that's actually a lot better. I was trying to figure out if my business, I think that guy, I actually hired that guy, and the poor man, I don't know. We have some competitors who are kind of weird, and they don't like they don't like her nuts.
Okay, I'm seeing from Fred the trucker, hang up.
Oh, hang up? Okay.
Hello, welcome to the program.
Hold on, wait, T. Let me mute your stream real quick so that way we don't get any background sound.
Okay.
How's it going, T? I was calling, and then I guess you were having Skype problems in the beginning. Like, what was going on there?
Yeah, it seemed like there were some audio issues going on.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, anyways, I was just gonna ask a couple simple questions. So, how do you feel about Donald Trump winning the caucus up there in New Hampshire?
Well, first of all, we have Zenuk who says, good shit, good shit. That's some good shit right there, right there. If I do say so myself, I say so. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. Chorus. Moo. I don't know. What is that from a song or something?
That's a good question, T. I have no idea, actually.
Well, Donald Trump, you know what? It was nice to see Trump rebound. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that's what we want to see. All you can hope for after what happened in Iowa is for Trump to come back with a victory, and that's exactly what he did. So that's the best we can hope for.
Yeah, right. So, also, and then if Bernie Sanders also won the primary up there, so that like makes it easier for Trump in case Bernie gets elected as or gets chosen as the primary Democratic representative. You know what I mean?
Well, hey,
Priority message.
if we're gonna have a battle here, Lori Driver, here's Zenuk. I'll knack your ballocks in, ye wee spide. Say that to me, bake, and not online, and see what happens, right?
Right.
Well, we're getting the Euro talk going here, that's for sure. Listen, if we're going to have a battle, a showdown, let's have a showdown of
Priority message.
opposites here. We're going to have Bernie the Cuck Sanders in one corner.
Oh yeah. And then
Let's
Donald
see.
the
You sound like a
headbanger Trump or
robot,
something.
T, and so do the callers. Sorry, buddy. Trump. See, I don't say it the way he does because that's Lot Lizard's trademark. So, but yeah, Trump. Okay, apparently I sound like a robot. Keep talking, caller.
Okay, I'm gonna keep talking. But anyways, I also had another question. As you're driving the truck, like you're actually a trucker, right? You're not just some kind of fake celebrity, are you? Like this is my first time watching the stream. And I was just kind of curious if you sit in that truck and you think about your past sometimes. And you know what I mean? Like you think about Richard. Do you think about Richard often?
Testing.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Am I here?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. Do I think about who? Richard Nixon?
No, Richard Burnish.
Never.
Now, what happened to him? Can you like fill me in? Like, I'm really like, I don't know. Is he still a part of the Neon Bible kind of group, or?
He quit broadcasting 5 years. Anything else?
Yeah. So, why are you so afraid to confront your past?
Chet Kelly. Hey guys, I have told you I smoke weed yet? I breathe like 10 weeds bonk bowls a day. Legal. All right, we can't
Chet,
do drug
go
talk
Chet.
on Vaughn.
Go Chet, man.
I like
Smoke
to
that
acknowledge
kush.
my past, and I also like to move on to the present.
Right. So, I don't mean to ruffle your feathers or anything. I don't want to do that. But just good for Chet getting on to the kush smoking regime over here. You know. So, anyways, that was about it. But anyways, are you a real trucker or are you like kind of a fake celebrity?
Message.
You know what? Are you trying to rattle me or something?
No, I'm not trying to ruffle your feathers at all.
Audio. Hey T, it sounds like there's possibly two sources of audio playing because things are out of phase. Is there something slightly feeding back? All right, let's take a look at this. I'll tell you what. Let's have a new segment right now. It's called Fix the Audio. Okay, so what we'll do here. New segment, Fix the Audio. Or we'll actually troubleshoot the audio live. Hello, do you know anything about troubleshooting audio?
Is this thing on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is this Trucker?
This is T-Rucker.
T-Rucker. Listen, I just tuned into the stream. Listen, my name's Bill. I don't know nothing about no audio that you were telling me, but I was just hoping I could get a little into the conversation here and everything. I heard you all were talking about politics and everything like that. Well, I'm just here in Georgia, so got a little bit of knowledge in the politics here and there. So I'm just in the conversation.
Well, good. Well, I guess let's start off by asking you, who are you going for in this election?
Right. Well, see, I really wanted, Ted Cruz. I think that Cruz, he had really good ambition when he was, especially in Iowa. He did really well and everything like that. But, I'm leaning more now to Trump because, here in Georgia, I mean, we're pretty close to Texas, and I think that we really got to build the wall to prevent people from taking the jobs of people like my cousin, because he's working and he not making that much money, and then you got these damn Mexicanos coming from the other side, and they do this stuff for less. So, what's your take on that? What's your take on the wall?
Well, is it realistic? I don't know. I don't look at the wall as something physical, something that can actually keep illegal immigrants out of our country. I don't believe it can work. I think it's not going to be cost effective.
Priority message.
But I think the wall stands for something more. And I'll get to that in a second. Mac OS 10. I'm a turd of an operating system and only good for spoiled college girls doing their gender studies coursework on. Windows/Linux, or else go back to Starbucks, princess. They'll make you a nice pumpkin spice latte. All right, that comes to us from Mac OS 10. I don't believe that wall. I believe what that wall stands for is a change in attitude. I think that represents us and that we want to change. We don't want a real politician in there. We want someone who's going to really get in there and try and make a difference. Not some bitch spouting BS like Hillary Clinton. Pilkins,
Right.
Glad to see only
Right.
American callers here. Surprising, since lazy Europeans don't work and don't have anything else to do.
Preach. Oh, that's something that, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but you're talking about them Europeans, they're getting all those free handouts, everything like that, I was having a conversation with this guy from Ireland, and oh my God, this guy he doesn't understand nothing. Doesn't understand nothing about no America, Trump stuff, and he just, I don't understand how they live over there.
We don't want to hear somebody coming on there with the script and the whole, oh my goodness, somebody just sent something in, and I got so worked up over Trump. Look, we're tired of people who are coming on with scripts and everything else, talking about how garbage. Trump goes on there and he speaks from the heart, and that's what we want. That's what this country's ready for. We're done with all the game playing. We want to see somebody in there who's really going to go for it. And you know what? If they fail, they fail. But at least we're going to get someone in there giving it an honest effort working without a script or any BS.
Right, right. You know, it's these politicians, and like you said, these damn scripts, and all they do, they get up on that podium over there, and they think that they own everything and everyone. But you know what? It's my vote. I'm going to be voting for Trump because he's the businessman. He runs this country like a business. I guarantee you that we're going to be doing better than China. We're going to be doing better than any of those tacky states out there because, you know, we have such great potential, but we can't do it because of all these people stealing our jobs. So I agree with you that the wall may be not real, but we have to take it for what it is, and we have to think that, you know what, this is a candidate who I believe can take
Priority
on
message.
all these stupid people.
Yeah, here we go. Jono, nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air. The summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty streets, the sun goes down alone. I feel it in the air. No, no, you're not home. Praise Amanda. That comes from Jonah. We also had one prior to that from Tom Cruise 2016. Has any other candidate personally taken out a Russian aircraft for his country? Hashtag Top Gun #1 or Top Gun 4 #1. All right, thank you for your call. And that came to us from an unknown name, unknown caller, which is usually danger. But that one actually worked out. Let me tell you, you got to get out there and vote. You can talk all you want about Trump, Sanders, Hillary Clinton, Cruz, Sponheim. You can talk about whoever the F you want. But unless you get up off your ass and go out there and vote, I don't care what your opinion is. Do you honestly think I care what you think about Hillary if you're not even going to get up off your ass and vote? F off! You telling me you don't have time in your day? Oh, I'm busy. Put down the Doritos, put down the cod, and get out there and make a difference. If you think you're really free, if you want to get up there and tout to the whole rest of the world, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, then get up off your ass and exercise your right to vote. And that's all I got to say. And I hope that rant didn't come over in a robot voice, but I have a feeling it did. Is it still a robot voice? Is it still a robot voice? Still a robot. Turn volume up. Sounds like R2-D2. Here, speaking of R2-D2.
Priority message.
T-Rucker here. I just finished hauling a load for an outfit called Trixin.com. Now, I've had a lot of stuff fall off. Has anybody else personally beaten Val Kilmer in volleyball? Hashtag Top Gun for #1. T-Rucker here. I just finished hauling a load for an outfit called Trixin.com. Now, I've had a lot of stuff fall off the back of my truck, but never as nice as this. You can get shirts, hats, and even pictures of guys. And the best part is, it's a website, so you're not going to have to walk into some store and listen to German techno. Trixin.com. All right, so I got a live in-studio guest coming on right away. Something a little bit different for all you folks tonight in Europe. By the way, I hope you're all doing good in Europe, no matter where you are, whether it be England or Ireland or Scotland or, okay, Belgium, Germany. So I hope you're having a good night. So here's what we're going to do. We got something a little bit different for you tonight. We have a live in-studio guest. What we're going to do, it's a little bit robotic, apparently. Our live in studio guest confirmed this. We're going to try a reboot, and I hope you don't all mind. It's just going to take a couple minutes just to do a reboot. It's going to take longer to just get a couple things set back up than it is to actually reboot. If you don't mind, that might help us in the long run here. So what do we got coming up? Live in studio guest. We've got your messages, your phone calls, your Skype calls, your chat messages. We're going to turn on, I'm running out of fingers, there's so much going on. We're going to turn guest chat on for a little bit. We're hoping Chet's going to pop by. Chet might even call in. We've got your videos coming up. We might even have a couple of soundboards. There, I've ran out of fingers. What can I say? So we'll be right back. Hang in there. We'll be back in about 5 minutes max. And we'll be back on to continue our Euro extravaganza here on Haulin' Ass. And then, see, here's the idea here.
Priority message.
T-Irish, what's the difference between Apple iOS and Britain? iOS made it to 7. Ireland CF, hashtag up the south. So basically, started recording and then do this at the same time. Can't even see it. It's a timer. And as soon as something...
It's an iPhone.
As soon as something... There's a timer running on this, and you hit lap. As soon as something that needs to come out, something copyright or whatever, tap it, and then later on...
Ian
Priority
Paisley,
there it
MP.
is.
I agree with Trump and propose we build a wall between North and South Ireland to keep the Southerners down there, but with the exception of us being able to go down and buy their cheap diesel. Other than that, seal it up.
Okay. So, something a little bit different, but we have actually a live in-studio guest. So we'd like to welcome Professor of Sociology at Johns Hopkins University. We have Amanda Tarantino.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
So how was traffic out at Miller Field?
Busy. Very, very busy.
All right. Do they have that new on-ramp open yet? Or off-ramp open yet?
Both.
Good. Okay. Things are looking up. So if you have a question for Amanda, here's the phone. The phone is 4002-395-8237. And we have a Skype, Haulin' Ass Show. And we might even open up our second Skype line if we want to do a little 1v1.
Abor Stickle says, Amanda, you look like you've been through a tornado. Well, you know what? You'd look like this too if you just got off a 10-hour flight. I was overseas.
Oh, where were you? Europe?
Northern Ireland.
Oh, was it like maybe what was it, like a bus convention or something?
I had to go and actually speak for advocates for those who had been hit by buses and been in bus accidents.
And how did it go?
It went well, except there were some protesters who set a bus on fire.
Hello and welcome to the program.
Hello. I'd like to start off by saying this is my first Euro show, so thanks for having me.
Well, welcome and thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you. Amanda, I'd like to ask you a question.
Okay.
So, I'm not sure if you have been made aware yet, but there was a school shooting in Phoenix today.
Priority message.
Lot Lizard.
I'll let you read
Amanda
that.
is slowly turning into Sarah Sponheim. Well, that's not such a bad thing.
But yeah, there was a school shooting in Phoenix today, about 30 miles away from where I am.
Really?
So far, it's not confirmed why it happened, but all we know is there are 2 people dead, 2 women. As a professor of sociology, do you have any like theories as to like why this would happen?
Well, I'd have to know more about the person and what exactly happened. All I know is there was a shooting and 2 women died, but there could be several motivations to that. It could be gender motivated, but it could also be racially motivated. You never know. Were these women white?
It hasn't been confirmed yet, but having been to that school before, I would have to say the majority of the people there are ethnically undiverse, is mostly white.
What area was that in?
Just around Phoenix.
Oh, I know, but what area? I'm familiar with the area. I'm just wondering what area it is.
Well, I mean,
Or do you know offhand? If you don't, that's okay.
I've only ever been to that school probably about once or twice.
What
I
what
can't really
neighborhood?
confirm
What
like
area?
where. I mean, personally, I'm south of Phoenix right
Is it
now.
in like Mesa? Is it what area?
Yeah, what area
No,
is it
it's in Phoenix, like the city.
in? Oh, it's
Like
in
not
Phoenix
I'm not saying
itself.
general area. It's in Phoenix.
Oh, it is in Phoenix. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all
And
right.
it's
Oh, it was in Glendale.
was it?
Well, that's what I'm seeing in the chat. Big Cedar shooting was in Glendale. That's quite a ways
It
from.
seems Collis is retarded then. Forgive me.
You just referred to yourself in the third person.
Okay, well, so Amanda, what would then be your take on shootings in general from a sociological perspective? Why is it that these shootings tend to happen? Just what's the collective reasoning for this?
Well, I think a lot of hate bottled up, and I think the media talks about it too much and it almost sensationalizes it, and people want to go down in history in whatever sad little pathetic way they can, and it turns into a contest almost. And,
Yeah.
We've heard the high score jokes, and that's
Yes,
something.
like Cho.
Yeah, exactly, and that's just something that is a sad reality in this country in this day and age. And I'd like to blame video games too. Could I have a sip of your tea?
Yeah,
tea?
absolutely. And you made the tea, so but we're having tea here on we're taking tea on Haulin Arse.
The mug is slimy.
Oh, it is. Well, what were you doing with it up there?
More like, where's your mouth been?
Somebody asked me, is sociological even a word? And that's why I said, well, I don't know. Is sociological a word? I would think.
Yeah.
Sociology is a word, so why not? Glendale, yeah, is a fair bit of ways from Phoenix itself, from downtown Phoenix.
Zenuk.
What did Zenuk say?
Is that the first time tea's been inside Amanda?
Listen, our relationship is strictly professional. I'm a trucker and a talk show host. She's a professor.
As professional as a trucker can be. Yes.
Welcome to the program. Go ahead. It's a good one, though, Zenuk. Go ahead,
You
Carl.
are a big gay retard.
This is a
You're
soundboard.
gay.
Say something unique.
You like a penis and you're gay.
What time is
You're-
it? What time is
you're
it where you're
retarded.
at?
Hello?
He's laughing. I heard laughter.
Well, we can barely understand you.
You're a stupid American. I'm
Your mic is worse than Chet's.
Sounded like really bad.
By the way, where the heck is Chet?
It's like he shoved the microphone up his ass and started screaming, and you could hear it through his body.
like muffled.
Yeah. Yeah, where's Chet?
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the program.
Chet is asleep.
Hello, T.
Hello.
I'm calling from Northern Ireland, and I'm just asking some advice from you, if I can.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's 9:13 a.m. Elsewhere. Go ahead. Yes.
Well, I know there's a problem in America where you have people trying to sneak in over the southern border from Mexico. We have the same problem with people trying to sneak in from the south of Ireland, and we're wondering just how do you stop them coming in? Because they're trying to come and take our jobs and park their caravans on our roads, and how do we get rid of them back down south? We need some advice.
Well, you know what I mean. What's done now is you have checkpoints, you have surveillance. Some of the borders are guarded, but of course there's a wide part that isn't. And then, of course, when people are caught, they get sent back. I mean, anybody's welcome to come into this country if they use the legal means. And if you don't, that's where the issue starts. So beyond that, you got to do what Trump suggests, and that's building a physical wall.
But do you think if someone from Southern Ireland comes in with their caravan, it should be legal to set fire to that caravan and push it back over the border?
Priority message.
Jono. Shout out from Jono and Lee watching from the UK. Press 1 if you think Amanda is hotter than a French croissant. Croissant. 2, lorry driver, 2.
Caller press 2. 0.
The caller press 2. Now how do you
Priority message.
Jerry Adams.
What's the best type of wool for knitting a baklava? I think you got your things wrong. Baklava's a dessert.
No, balaclava he's talking about. Like a mask, ski mask.
Okay.
Well, listen here. I'm detecting a lot of anger and north versus south kind of stuff here.
Yeah, we need someone from the south to come on for a 1v1. I don't think any have the plums.
Is there anyone who wants to 1v1 this guy?
T-Irish needs to call in. I think he's scared.
T-Irish, are you in the chat?
I don't think they have microphones in the south of Ireland. They don't have anything down there.
So what is the situation? There's obviously a beef going on. Is this a guarded border? Are people free to come and go?
No, everyone's free to cross. But it should be that we can go there, but they shouldn't be allowed to come here.
So this is just an issue as you got a problem with them. You don't want them coming over.
Exactly. They need to stay down there in their country and leave us alone up here.
What about making one Ireland?
No, we don't like that.
North and south, it's just called Ireland. That's it. Is it, or is that the way it is now?
Yeah, but that's like saying,
F
why not
from
have
America.
Mexico and the USA all one?
But this is the Euro show. I remember that.
Yeah. Well, so what about the USA?
No, I say it's a similar situation to the USA. It's two countries. It's like saying Mexico and the USA. Why not just have that one country? The North and the South are different.
They're different
But
countries.
Mexico and USA are... All right.
Yeah, he's saying it's different countries, yeah.
Yeah.
But I know, but what I'm saying is why don't you guys unite? Maybe you'll settle your beefs if you were all one.
No, because it's crap down south. Nobody
You can all
has
get
any money.
wasted and
There's no
shove
jobs.
potatoes up your
Poor
assholes.
as shit.
Burn buses together.
Exactly. When you
Yeah.
get cold, you just need to set fire to a bus.
Maybe you could find another enemy. Like if you two were together, now maybe you could say, well, let's go after Wales. Let's start burning their buses. Do they even have
Yeah,
buses
but-
in Wales? I don't know.
Yeah, but Wales are part of Britain too, so they're good people.
Okay, well, I'm just using them as an example. Scotland, maybe. Maybe you want to go after them.
Pilkins, go drink your Jameson and kiss the Blarney Stone.
That's racist. That's very racist. I can't.
Have you Have you seen
I'm gonna hang up.
Nookie Thompson?
Priority message.
Let's see. Irish dilemma. Why is there still an Irish debate when they both look like autistic Cabbage Patch dolls and smell of infected potatoes? I'll fucking wreck you, mate. Let's go now to Sven. Hello, Sven. Oh, he looks like he's from Denmark.
Hello,
maybe.
T-Rucker. I'm from Sweden. How are you today?
Okay, here with our in-studio guest, Professor Tarantino.
Oh, that's amazing. My name is Sven, and I work at the Swedish fish factory here.
Okay.
Have you ever tried any Swedish fish, sir?
Not much of a fish lover. No, I've tried American fish. That's it.
I think he means the candy.
What candy are you talking about? I'm talking about cod.
Yeah, you said fish. What candy?
Call of Duty?
Or you
Call
talking?
of Duty, yes.
I'm getting
I played the
confused.
game.
Okay, you asked me if you fish. You're saying maybe the fish is candy, and now you're talking about video games. Okay, let's start all over. Ask your question, caller.
My question, sir. I don't have a question. You ask me a question, okay, T?
Somebody says why the Swedish sounds like a poo from Quickie Mart.
This is the
What are you talking about?
this is the
Welcome
callist.
to Quickie Mart.
That's the callist.
I am not from Quickie Mart.
Yeah, if you're putting on some kind of accent, it's got to be one
I
of
am
the
from,
worst.
I call into the European, sir, because I am European. I'm from Sweden. Don't give me this bullshit, mate.
Like I'm telling you that the
Why are you putting words in my mouth?
I think this might have been even worse than that Japanese guy who tried to use a Japanese
Mate,
accent.
I'll
before.
fucking bash your head in, mate. Don't fuck with me.
Irish. This caller's Irish.
He said fucking and then
Yeah.
said fuck in the same sentence.
And called me mate.
I, mate. Watch your mouth. Don't disrespect me like that.
Pilkins, he
please.
immigrated
Fuck.
from India to Sweden.
He sounds like a cross between India and Ireland.
Lorry driver, caller needs mucklucks. So he sounds like a native.
That's got to be one of the most peculiar. That's got to be the worst accent attempt yet on Haulin ass, wouldn't you say?
It's, if not one of the worst.
If not one of the worst. This one says, hello and welcome. Go ahead. I'm just hearing a lot of sound. Go ahead.
It reminds me of one of those old tube televisions.
Yeah. Let's see if we can wake them up a little bit. Sounds like when you used to put one of those old TVs on channel 1.
Yep. Pretty soon we'll hear a dial-up modem. I'm speaking, Armenian chick says, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, I think your mic is effed.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
there we go. Hello.
Oh, fuck, I was on fucking mute. These fucking northern bastards doing it.
So this is a Euro program. We obviously have a Euro citizen on the line.
Yeah, I'm half Armenian, half Irish. From Dublin.
All right, well, what's on your mind tonight then?
Fuck, I want these fucking Turks to get off. And I want these bleeding northerners to get off.
What I'm getting a sense of in Europe is that they hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking hate these northerners. Bleeding fucking scumbags.
Like, why don't you... You're supposed to be a union. EU.
Oh, no,
European
we're not. Oh,
Union.
no, we're not, pal. Oh, no, we're not.
So what's your beef then?
The fact that they came down back, like, for 1,000 years and oppressed us.
He's laughing.
Just because we're better. I'm laughing. I'm fucking crying about this, pal. Not
Priority
crying.
message.
Let's see. Caller, speak English or bend over the Lucky Charm. No, hand over. See, we got Han is still
Nobody
starred out.
fucking eats Lucky Charms down here, though. That's the thing.
Speak English or hand over the Lucky
Could
Charms.
you say Lucky Charms again?
Lucky Charms.
How about, like, what's the saying? Hand over me Lucky Charms. Can you say that?
Hand over me Lucky Charms.
Okay. You had an issue on your program yesterday where somebody thought something was going to be starred out and then it wasn't.
Yep. I think that person might still be mad at me.
Oh.
Here, T. Here, T.
Yes.
Like, imagine Northern Ireland is Canada and Southern Ireland's America.
Yes.
It's the same thing. Like, Southern Ireland and America are clearly better than Canada and Northern Ireland. It's pretty much a fact.
Priority
So
message.
what you're saying is that if you live in Southern Ireland, you drive over to Northern Ireland to get a cheap bottle.
You
As
pretty
a
much
British
they're a
citizen, I
bunch
can
of
say,
saps.
as a British citizen, I can say everyone not from Ireland hates Ireland as much as are the Irish hates Ireland.
Shut the fuck up.
And that's from Jimmy Rowdy. Why
Here,
is it
young
that,
fella, go breaker.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking, Europe. I'm going to get this show going, Europe. Everyone's going to be all united and, hey, good, it's a
Priority
Euro
message.
show. White N. All Irish are me.
So, do you want to get a Northerner on?
Well, I think we are going to do this eventually, this 1v1, maybe after a break, to have time
So-
to set up the two lines. What we're going to do is we're going to have a video segment. We have some videos to show, and then maybe we're
All
going
right.
to get some 1v1 going, because it sounds like we got a lot of
Priority
conflict going today.
message.
Lot Lizard.
Like,
These
I'm
are
passionate.
the same people that started the First World War because someone called the Queen a poofer and kicked her dog.
The Queen is a poofer. It's a fact.
Well, then somebody sunk one of our ships, and that got us turned and got us into it full on. And boy, once we got in, we finished it.
Turned.
Here, T. Here, T. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I guarantee none of these northern bastards would come down fingless. I fucking guarantee it.
Zenuk, it's a poofter, you hick.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah, I'm wondering what poofer. What the heck? J. Edgar Poofer. Let's try next call. We have someone named Zenith.
You sucky penis, you klocki! Boski nakwa! You sucky gossip boy! Suck
Okay, now
dick!
hold on.
You-
This is a program. This is a
You
call.
suck dick! You penis butt chicken! Gossip! Hey! Communism! Yes, Boski! Doska! You suck penis! You suck penis! You penis! You suck! Ай, дурак, сука! Боски роса! Осина дикавоса! Боски снеба! Motherland! Boski Sukorski! You are stupid face man! You have small penis! Your penis is tiny! It is...
To all our viewers, I want to show you the icon of the person right now saying all this.
Priority
Small
message.
penis Adam Sandler is communist! I love Adam Sandler! Adam Sandler communism!
Caller is Sloth from the Goonies. I don't know what kind of accent he was trying to pull off there. It sounded Chinese at times. It sounded Russian at other times. And I was detecting
message.
undertones of dumbass in there as well. Pilkins. Heard a European complain about America coming in at the end of the world wars. That's because when we come, we finish the job. Exactly, Pilkins. We're not a bunch of warmongers. We don't just jump into the dispute. We're not sitting here starting any disputes. World War I, World War II. We didn't start it. Somebody else did. And finally, it was like, all right, enough's enough. Looks like we got to step in again. Put a stop to this so we can carry on.
Oh, there's a...
This?
Why not?
Hello, we have somebody who says they're a Russian man. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
See, I need your help right now.
Okay.
I want to get out of country. It's very poor, very, very poor. I want to go America, but I can't.
Okay, and why is it that you can't?
Well, I have not very much money, and when I go look in some place for tickets, the security guards, they come and they tell me you can't do this, you can't go there. And they send me home and they watch me all day. I just want to go to reach America.
Well, come on over. There's always room. Did you just see the web address that was on the screen?
I turned stream off because it backfeed into my microphone.
Okay, well, here's what you do. You just go on over to...
USCIS.gov.
Yeah, go over www.uscis.gov, fill out the forms, and then come on over.
Why are they all wearing
Oh, you see, I'm afraid because now they say my job, they're gonna take my job, they're gonna take my kids, my dog, and if I don't say that I don't want to go America anymore.
Apparently,
Hello, the T-Rucker program. Go ahead.
Apparently, when you get let into the country, they give you a flannel, like free flannel, so you can look American right away. Like
What's,
yes.
What flannel? What?
Are you willing to call in?
I'm sorry, what you say?
Great. Hold on.
I think they're coming after me. I need your help right now, right today. See, did you leave me? You leave me? You bitch son, I kick your ass. If I come America, I kick your ass.
Priority message.
Hello. Priority message here from Jimmy Rowdy. I thought this was Haulin ass, not Haulin tracksuits, you red menace. So that was Bob Croft. Had to take a call from Bob Croft off the air. We might be hearing from Bob later on in the program. We understand you have a flight to catch, so anytime you need to go do that, feel free to do that.
Will do.
And other than that, we're going to get on with things. So the segments we're going to have, if you have any soundboards, we've got some videos lined up. We're going to do a 1v1 and a few more open lines. So we'll do open lines for a little longer for now. And then when we take our next break, we're going to come back with some videos. So now some quick shout-outs here. We've got Lori Driver, Abhor Stickle. Do we still have a caller on the line?
No, he hung up.
They hung up. We got I'm Your Cook, Fred the Trucker, Darth Randall. Churning Tatum, Willie B. Hardigan, Adam L.M. We got Puck, The Trucking Apple, Eric von Falkenheim, T.I.R., Xenex, Darth Randall. We got Sausage Tables here, a little bit high. Jono. We got Lithicality, NPV Show, Vault Dweller, Larry Levi, Tony Two Tons, Pilkins. The whole gang's here.
Where's Pilkins 1? We need Pilkins.
Yeah, we need Pilkins 1. I took a screen grab the other day. It was Pilkins talking with Pilkins 1. And I thought, isn't that nice to see them interacting and getting along?
The two Pilkinses.
Yeah, I was going to post it and then I lost it. Unlike what I'm seeing here today, there was some unity. Hello and welcome to the program.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Is this the Trucker Show?
This is, it's the Trucker Show. I'm here with a live guest, Professor Amanda Terry. Oh, we got a priority message. Ireland of losers. It's funny you have Irish guys hopping on the stream acting tough. When's the last time America lost a war to a crop of potatoes?
Oh, my.
All right, a little bit of a provocative priority message. Now back to the callist.
Yes, back to the caller. That's me. I have two questions for your guest.
Okay.
First question is, are you a property owner and pay taxes to support our public schools, police department, and fire department? Second question is, did you pay off all your student loans, or did your parents pay for your education?
I paid for my own student loans by working my ass off and going to school.
Okay, so
student loans take a long time to pay.
So you got the student loan, and then when you got your job at Johns Hopkins, you used that salary, proceeds from that salary to pay off the student loan.
Well, and while
correct?
you're in college, you also work.
Yes. ML Mata says,
what about my first question?
Finding it ironic, someone who hates me so much is something my profile's pathetic. Okay, the first question was, do you own property?
I hear it. I do own property, and I have paid taxes. I've paid taxes since I was 18 years old.
Very good. That is all I needed to know. Thank you.
Well, what if she didn't, though? What if she didn't own property? I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Some people
either.
rent.
Here, I'm just gonna.
I don't understand. If you're still listening, what if she didn't own property?
Yeah, I don't understand what the issue is with that. I mean, I guess they were going to say I don't have a right to do something or say something based on paying taxes or not.
Lori Driver, how many potatoes does it take to kill a Southern Irishman? None. Hashtag, Ulster says no. Hashtag, never, 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 never. Hashtag, Jerry.
Nope.
What? I'm still trying to figure out. This had something to do with living with parents, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
I think that she assumed that I was, my parents paid for my school and I was living with my parents, so I had
so you're not paying anything.
Yeah, well, viewer, I have I have been taking care of myself for a very long time. I pay taxes, and I think even if my parents did put me through school, that I would have a right to
Hello.
my own opinion. And I don't like people who say, well, I'm this, I'm that, I do this, I do that, so you have no right to your own opinions. And that's like a single mom who says that a working mom is a bad mom. It's just people all have their own different opinions.
Well, and sometimes people need a little help, you know, and you need a little help. Or is this the land of every man for himself, bar none? Is that what the Constitution says? I guess so. Every man or woman for themselves.
Every single circumstance of human being is different, and some people need help, some people do it themselves. I have done it myself.
T-Irish. Good drivers finish with good parking. Great ones. All right, listen.
All right.
I'm not reading that. We have a caller on the line. Go ahead.
Hi, this is Mark with the Internal Revenue Service, and this is a call for Mrs. Tarantino. We're just calling about the unpaid debt on the interest for your student loans.
So the IRS now calls call-in shows to contact people instead of my personal phone number.
Well, ma'am, we've been trying to contact you for some time, and you haven't
Mark
responded to any of our written requests and any of our telephones. So we've been trying to figure out where you are, and now that we've spotted you, we're definitely going to try to get our money back.
So you somehow figured out a way to contact me on a call-in show over someone else's Skype.
Caller.
Well, I mean, you're
Caller
not out of the
sound-
reach of the
pardon
Internal
me,
Revenue
caller.
Service.
Caller sounds like she's into kinky shit. Well, the caller's a male. The guest is a female. Are you referring to?
Yeah, my name is Mark. I'm not a female,
What's
and
your last
I
name,
work
Mark?
here at the Internal Revenue Service.
Roy, he said that's twice. The first time I just thought he effed up, but that's twice he said Revenue Service.
Yeah, we're seeking to get the interest for the student loans back. You did pay the principal amount, and we do want to thank you for doing that on time. However, there is interest that is accrued on those loans. So
What's your
we've
last
been-
name, Mark?
Yeah, what's your last name?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're not able to give out that information on the air. If you would like to speak with me privately, we've been trying to get a hold of Mrs. Tarantino for quite some time, and I'd be more than willing to do that if we were not broadcasting to many people.
This priority message comes to us from Mark Weiler. Do you realize it's Super Bowl Fun Day, right? Sunday, maybe they meant. You do
I didn't-
realize it's Super Bowl Sunday, right?
I didn't actually. Did anybody else realize that? I didn't.
Listen, do you have a callback number?
We do. If Mrs. Tarantino would like to respond to some of our written requests and not just duck and dodge every letter that we send her, that would be fantastic. Also, we would like to let you know that until that interest is paid, you will not be able to travel outside of the country. We tried to get the TSA to stop you at the airport, but you were just a little bit too fast for us, and they're a little bit too slow. If you
Gotta go
understand what I mean.
fast.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go fast.
Yeah, sometimes
Gotta
you
go
do have
fast,
to go
Mark.
fast. Well, Ms. Tarantino, just go ahead and respond to our written requests, and we'll go ahead and get that amount taken care of for you.
Okay, great,
We
and I'll
might be
get
able to settle on that.
I'll call you back at 1-800-COMCAST.
Oh
By the
yeah,
way-
definitely. Except that's Comcast. That's not the Internal Revenue Service. So we'll go ahead and send you a letter, okay?
Would you like to meet up sometime?
I don't know if that's some sort of threat. We here at the Internal Revenue Service take that very seriously, sir.
No, it's just you have a very soothing voice.
I think.
Yeah,
these,
I also
hands are
host a
getting tight.
radio show at night called Mark After Night.
It's kind of deep. Mark after night. Okay.
T's pants are getting tight.
Well, Ms. Tarantino, just go ahead and respond to our written requests, and we'll go ahead and get that cut down. There's $30,000 worth of interest here, so we need to get it taken care of as soon as possible. Thank you.
IRS mistake. Sorry, Mark. I meant to deliver those letters to Amanda during my bus route, but this dumbass musician Falco got stuck in my wheels.
All right,
it
and,
always
well,
happens.
I will
Those
take that-
Mitsubishis.
I will take that written request and I will roll it into a tube and send it back so you can just shove it up your ass.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and mark that down on your file, and we'll go ahead and get the NSA after you, okay? Have a good day, Ms. Tarantino.
You too.
All right, listen, that was...
You gotta click in the chat and it'll go right back.
Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. All right, well, it sounds like they're hot on your heels.
I've paid everything. I think that was a fakest. He sounded sexy though.
He
whoever
did.
it was. He
I
sounded,
believe he sounded a lot like a guy who hosts a show called is it MPV?
Yes, I think so. He sounded just like that. Maybe it was an impersonator.
It could have been. All right.
It was a fraudist, that's for sure.
MVP. Fred the Trucker says MVP. All right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of a break. When we come back, we've got some user submitted. We got one more here.
They hung up.
You can call right on back. The icon was kind of enticing, as was the name.
It was a picture of a Teletubby, and the name was "Picture is of a Cuck."
There it is. Hello and welcome.
Hello. I'm actually here to contact about Mrs. Tarantino.
Okay.
Continue.
She's sitting to my left and to your
Okay.
video right.
Well, this is about sort of your father, Quentin. He's released Hateful Eight quite recently, and we have a lot of concerns because the movie really wasn't that good, and we sort of want our money back because we paid a lot for promotions for that film.
I have no relation to Quentin Tarantino.
And it's not like that's the first time we've heard that one. There's no relation.
How do you think I felt in college?
Are you the?
Did you cry?
Hey,
Like a
you
little
into
bitch?
Pulp Fiction? I hear you read. What do you like? Pulp Fiction? Oh, look at this. Lorry driver. I hear a bus on fire in the background.
No.
Oh,
Yo, boys, settle down.
Yep, be careful.
Yeah, we got a warning. We got a warning sent to us in the chat from Fred the Trucker.
Lori, no place is safe nowadays.
I can assure you there's no buses being burnt down here.
I'll tell you what, a bus driver must be a really tough position to fill in Ireland. Like, do you have to wear some kind of like fire proof suit?
Oh, look, there's a Pilkins too.
Well, to be honest, you're pretty much safe unless you're like a musician named Falco.
What are you eating or chewing? What is that sound?
It's
Laughing. Caller calls up and is laughing.
Because I'm laughing at you stupid faggot trucker.
All right, listen. All right, well, anyways, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we've got some user-submitted things to show you. See if there's any soundboards, and of course, we'll also be getting a little bit of 1v1 going. Maybe some Ireland versus Ireland going on here.
I think the caller should also brush his teeth and swish with some water so that it's not so dry and goopy in there,
Yeah. And I also heard the caller prior to that, I forgot to mention, I heard mouse clicks while he was talking.
People can't focus on one thing nowadays.
That's true. All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Haulin' Arse, Euro Edition. I want to give a shout out to Pilkins, Pilkins 2, and Neo Pilkins. Pilkins, and Pilkins 69, also. Pilkins, you let me know if you got an issue with any of this. I'll take care of business. As far as I'm aware, there's only one Pilkins. Hello, Angeltown. How's that? All right. Audio's okay. Good to know. Good to know the audio's still good. So, what are we going to do here? If you got any soundboards, feel free to call up. If not, save them for Sunday, because we're going to be doing a full-on Sunday night show. The other thing is we got some videos we want to play. Here's something I want to show everybody. Here's a little something here. Haulin ass wall clock. Now, we're going to be doing a show Sunday and just might be giving this away to somebody. We'll have to come up with a way to give it away. You can't just have it. There's got to be something you got to do to earn it, but we'll figure it out. It even works. Only works on Central Time. So you hang that on your wall. Yeah, it's a little off. It's 9 minutes off. But you hang that on. I'll show it in 9 minutes, and you'll see it's accurate. Well, you hang that on your wall, and you'll always know when Haulin' Ass is starting. Convoy Standard Time. All right. Hello and welcome to the program. All right. Hello, welcome. No Earls. All right, listen. 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 Anytime I ever hear the sound of Chet Kelly, from now on, it's going to be an instant hang-up. Blocked? Chet likes vaping. Chet Kelly says I'm a brony.
Alright, there's going to be a floor panel near you. I've looked at the schematics, it's in that.
Okay. That comes to us from Burning Steven, or Burning Stevenson. Yeah, Burning Stevenson. All right. I'm wondering if maybe we heard that one before. Ended too soon, Darth Randall. Lorry driver, Falco crashing. The trucking apple. Soundboard makes Chet look like a bad guy. Chet defamation out of 10. All right. So thank you for your submission. So now we have something. This comes to us from Will. Will K, and this is his video. All right, I think it's over. The weird thing is when I play these videos, I know you're hearing it, but I'm not. So I think that one was over. So that one came to us from Will. Zenuk, ROFL. Eric, loved it. The Explorist, 11 out of 11. Fred the Trucker, 9 out of 11. NPV, I am dying of laughter. Or I am dying laughing. The Explorist would watch again. And by the way, we're going to be showing these all again on the Sunday episode of Hauling Ass, including any new ones that should come in between now and then. Hello and welcome.
Hey, this is Sports Fan. Fuck this show, man. Like, come over to my my stream.
Yeah, I don't know if
I've
this is someone imitating.
No, I've been banging and clanging and changing at the steel mill for $5 an hour. All right, I know what I'm talking about. This is Sports Fan.
They're saying that's not him. I think
Oh,
the
this
only
is.
I don't think you've been hanging and banging.
I've been
I think
clanging
you've been
and banging
clinking.
in the steel mill.
That's not him. I think he's been clinking, if you know what I mean. Let's move on. So the next one comes to us from Coach Black. This is Coach Black's submission.
Coach Black here with Coach Black's Black Vans. We provide high quality vans for everyday truckers. Trucks and vans perfect for get-togethers, parties, weddings, and burglaries. We even have vans and trucks for the handicapped. All of our vans have high quality interiors for the rich at low cost. Our vans have ramps for handicap accessibility. Use discount code T for 50% off all vans and truck rentals.
Coach Black's Black Vans are not responsible for any crimes or accidents committed while in use of our vans. If you are caught in the act of a crime, you do not know Coach Black.
Okay, there we go. I think that's it. That comes to us from Coach Black. JPEG out of 12 says T Irish. Ovi Ruenthal 8 out of 10. Tony 2 Tons JPEG out of 10. Great ad says Sausage Table. T Irish Google Images out of 10. Eric von Falkenhayn says Coach. Lori Driver, LOL Pilkins. Oh, I don't think that's a review. I think he's just reacting to Pilkins. MPV Show, Crying Girlfriend out of 10. All right, well, we got one more. This one, it's some kind of YouTube mix or something. I forget what they refer to it as. But this one comes to us from Bob L. Welcome to Haulin' Ass, everybody. My name's T. First and foremost, I'd like to wish everybody a happy ass. I'd like to talk about, my crotch and.
Well, go fuck yourself. Well, go fuck yourself. Well, go fuck yourself. Well, go fuck yourself. Well, go fuck yourself.
Okay, there we go. That came to us from Bob L. Pilkins, 0 out of 10. Fred the Trucker, ear out of rape. Mr. Sticky, ear rape out of 10. Ovi Ruenthal, 5 out of 10. Lot Lizard, 12-year-old out of 11. Straight Dave, very bad. Okay, well, we thank him for the effort. He sent me a message saying something about YouTube poop or something. Can I send you a... And I thought, what do you send? I said, explain, because I'm thinking he's sending me a message about going to the bathroom on air. And he says, no. This is like where you take videos and mix them up or something. So anyways, I guess that's what it is. So if you want to send in your video and have it played by Sunday, I'll need it by tomorrow evening. You can send it to, there's a link, at T_Rucker1. The best way is just send me either a Dropbox link or a YouTube link. And I'm more likely to see it on Facebook. And then what I'll do is rip it off YouTube or follow your link you give me. You can also email me, t@hollandasshow.com. Problem is I guess I switched over computers and your email is on the other computer. And I just went and looked through now and I don't see it. So something got lost in the migration to the new system. So if you want to send it, I know you sent me that quite some time ago. So I'd be willing to get that on there before the end of the show. Whoop. Oh, I think I see it here. No, this is, all right. Now other people are sending me stuff. We'll get it on next show, but Abhor, I'll get yours on. Okay, he says it's sent. Hello, welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Hi T, greetings from the south here.
Yeah, hello.
How's it going?
It's going okay. How are you?
Not too bad, but there's too many racist callers coming in.
Yes. Yeah,
and
like,
I don't get why.
What do you think of all this talk of the North versus South and people having a beef with one another?
Well, being honest, I don't I'm from the very, very south of Ireland, so
okay.
I don't really know what it's like up the border, but yeah, I'd know 10 feet the northerners that kind of cause the most trouble.
Yeah.
The people from the south are the good ones.
See, now I guess it's easy for me to say, why is there a dispute and why can't you all just get along? I mean, that's pretty easy for me to say because I don't live there. I don't know. I'm not totally familiar with the circumstances. I know this has been something that's going on for a very, very long time, like way longer before your time and my time, and so it's probably quite the complicated issue.
Well, not really. They really just came over and stole all our potatoes.
Oh, they did?
Like, yeah, that's all it's about.
Oh, that's it. It's just stealing potatoes. Well, are there not enough potatoes to go around in Ireland that they needed to come and steal yours?
Yeah, because everything made in the north is, dodgy, like fireworks and stuff.
Yeah,
and,
okay.
And there's dodgy buses you see as well.
Okay. Well, what's your solution to this then?
I think we should just kind of cut the top half off the globe or the map. Just get rid of the north off the map. Because it doesn't really exist to most people anyway.
Okay. All right. Why don't you ask the people here? The tavern.
I'm trying to find a business name to make my Etsy for my necklaces. Do you guys like Tavern of Trinkets? I wanted something kind of medieval or dorky or something like that. So it's got to have kind of a rhyme to it or something. So
how about a little shorter, like Trinkets Tavern?
Well, I was going to say that. Trinket Tavern was another one. So
yeah, Trinket Tavern. Why don't you go get a couple of them? We'll show them on camera here.
Oh, yeah.
You can get an idea of what she's putting together. Call it the Cavern of Cuck Treasures. Oh, I'm sorry. I still have a caller on the line. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you want me to talk about now?
Well, I guess that's about it now. So we're gonna just.
Can I say one or two shoutouts?
You absolutely can.
Yeah, can I say shout out to Zinuk, Larry Driveler, who else? And all the other guys from the south of Ireland, the south.
Okay.
Hey, thanks T. Thanks for the show.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
No problem, T. Good luck.
There you go. So they're like the little potion necklace.
Rotate the pink and the green ones so they can.
They're potion.
Priority message.
Cunty Creations, buy a cracker.
Yeah, Lot Lizard. Cunty Creations, buy a cracker. I told her to call it Bitchcraft.
I told him that.
Well, not these people, so I'm saying it. Bitchcraft. There we go. So there we go. So what do you think of those?
They're going to have charms on them, and they're going to be on necklaces.
All right. Good. Well, they look good in my opinion. I think they look pretty decent. Darth Randall, Beechcraft is actually not bad. Bitchcraft has a nice ring, says the Explorist.
AmandaScams.com. See, asking these people, I'm not going to get an honest answer. Like, this isn't constructive.
No, but all you need is one to come through with a good.
I think Tavern of Trinkets is good. Trinkets Tavern.
Yeah, you need somebody to crawl up to the surface and give you a good response. Lot Lizard, I liked him as well and want to order one.
Bobby Ruenthal likes Tavern of Trinkets.
Well, I'll tell you what, she's going to have an Etsy, and then she'll be posting it. And also, when I get the Haulin Ass website up, maybe we'll have a link to your Etsy off of that as well. How does that sound?
Crap not made in China. That's a good one. Bitchcraft is good, but it's not family friendly.
No, it's not. I'm just joking with that one. Hello and welcome to the program.
Yes. I have a question.
Yes.
So I take it that your guest host is not really a professor, and this whole thing was a joke?
Let me get the guest back if you have a second. Professor Tarantino.
Because, well, hold on.
Yeah, I'm just getting
Are you
our
still there?
guest yeah, I'm getting the professor back here.
No, I don't really believe she's a professor. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because
Well,
she is
first of
not
all,
acting professional whatsoever.
We have a.
She's using foul language.
Xenuke.
Yeah, look at the way she's dressed.
I
Look
got
at
a
that
priority
hair.
message
And
coming
not
in
to
here. Everybody
mention
stop.
those tattoos.
Everybody stop.
Now, come on.
Xenuke.
This is not what we have in mind when we send our kids off to college.
Xenuke,
She
lots
needs to clean up
pots.
her
Okay,
act.
there's Xenuke,
And
lots
that's
Let me
that.
speak, please.
End of story.
Just keep your cool.
No, I'm keeping my cool, but I just want to speak, and you're not letting me speak.
Because we had a priority
All
message.
right. Well, you're on an internet website called Vaughn Live, and do you think that a broadcasting website where most people are drunk half the time is really a place where you're going to find a professional? And mind you, I know plenty of college professors that have tattoos, and I don't think that you should discriminate based on art on someone's body. Now, if somebody has a teardrop
Caller
tattoo
sounds
on
like
their
a MILF. I would something her all
right.
night with a wooden spoon. Fresh pizza. Well, it's a priority message came in.
Well, I just wanted to finish saying.
Fresh pizza. I didn't get the rest.
Now, if someone has a teardrop tattoo on their face, I think it's different, or a big neck tats or knuckle tattoos. But I think a tattoo of a children's book on my arm, which is a piece of literature, does not disqualify me as a professor at a college.
I think she hung up.
Oh, she hung up a long time ago. I was just finishing what I had to say.
There we go. This comes to us from Xenuke. Abor Stickle is a hero. Then let's see. And Sunday, I'm not sure exactly what time yet, but on Sunday we're going to be doing the regular Haulin Ash show. Now I want to get something else on here before. There we go. Here's another one that Abhor Stickle did. And by the way, I'll be showing all these videos again on Sunday. If you missed them, you'll see them all again Sunday. Okay, did that one wasn't uploaded? I can put those up on the YouTube channel, both those. I wasn't sure if you had them up there or not. If you don't, and if you don't mind, I'll put them up on there. And I'll link them on the Facebook and the Twitter. If you have any other submissions, then Sunday we're going to get them in. So have them in by tomorrow night. Yeah, get all your stuff in ahead of time so I can prep it and have it ready and then have it all lined up and ready to go. So tomorrow night, by tomorrow night, Walking Dad, you got a soundboard, send it in, and we'll get it on Sunday. I put Abor Stickles on because I had missed that one. That was I meant to put it on there. So if you want to send something in, here it is. So YouTube link or email an attachment, or you can do a Dropbox. There's the email. Then 16 by 9. Don't worry so much about the dimensions. Just make sure it's 16 by 9. I'm gonna have to update this slate. Maybe keep it around a minute. And then if you can avoid copyright, that's good. We'll still play it live on the show, but when it comes time to upload the show to YouTube, we're going to have to take out anything that's got copyright to it. There we go. Well, if there's no other calls or anything, we're going to pack it in for tonight. But I want to thank all the Euros out there for joining us. We've got a really good fan base over there. We want to thank you for continued support. If there's anybody here who's joining us for the first time, we want to welcome you. Watching the show live is always the best way to do it. We appreciate all the YouTube viewers, but being able to participate in the show and contribute to it makes it better. So this isn't just me getting in front of the camera doing this. It's everybody taking part in this all together. Whether you're sending in a video or a song or making a phone call or just contributing to the chat and, of course, the priority messages. Thank you, everybody, for your contributions today. You're welcome, Vault Dweller. Lot Lizard, looking forward to your next show. Whenever that may be, you let us know, and we'll be happy to help get the word out. I think Vault Dweller, yeah, this probably will be going on. Oh, you know what? It could be that it's actually during daytime hours here, and we might be getting a little bit of different light in here. You're welcome, T. Irish. They're always a lot of fun to do, and we'll do them when we can. We were going to do it Saturday, but we were aiming to try and make it a regular thing. Saturdays at 1 o'clock Central, or which I believe is 7 p.m. In UK time. But we can't do it tomorrow, so that's why it was done today. But next time we'll try and do it on a Saturday. Last Euro show will not be on YouTube. I recorded it, but somehow misplaced the recording. I don't know what happened to it, but I recorded this one, and this one will make it on. Next Saturday, yeah, not tomorrow, but the following Saturday, we'll try and do one. Thank you, Darth Randall. The Sunday one we'll be doing for sure. That's the one we try and do every week if we can. Well, yeah, Saturday at 7. That's going to be what the time we're aiming for. Oh, your first call didn't make it. I know. No, you know what it was? It wasn't OS 10. It was I've been doing a lot of migrating over this and that, and I somehow misplaced the file, I think. But I got everything else going. We got hour 20 of the New Year's show uploaded. Hour 21 is on deck. We've got that all ready to upload. We got our Counter-Strike game uploaded. This will be uploaded. We'll do tomorrow's show. That'll be up, or Sunday's show. That'll be uploaded. The stream slate. Anybody who's in the convoy who does a stream on Vaughn, send me a message and with your link and your times that you do your show if you have that. And I got a message from Bob Croft. I wonder if Skype's messed up. Let me try to... Let me get this going again, because there hasn't been any Skype calls in the last, like, 10 minutes, which is highly unusual. All right, it's back up and running. Now I'm going to try calling. All right, we'll see if that works. And I don't know who might be calling in on that. Oh, I just heard something ding. There's some kind of bell. Every time you hear a bell, an on hell gets his wings. Oh, I'm covering up the chat here. How about Tarantino's trinkets? Somebody wants to know. Tarantino's trinkets. I think you got to stick with a mystical theme, or like a mystical theme, or something to do with magic or gaming or something. Hello, welcome to Haulin Ask. Go ahead.
Hello, who's this?
T-Rucker. This is the T-Rucker of the Haulin Ask program. Who's this?
Well, I go around Vaughn Drive and I come across you. Like, what is your show? What is it all about?
Well, first of all, welcome, first-time viewer. That's great. Welcome to the program.
First-time caller. I don't really know what you're doing. Like, what's going on?
This is a program that is geared towards America. It's about America.
I don't understand though. You're pro-American? I don't. What do you do on the show all day?
We just kick back and talk about America. Are you from America?
Well, I am, but not my family. I mean, my extended family is from not America, but I just don't understand. Your show seems so stupid. Like, nothing happens on its show. You sit there and you do stupid things.
What are you talking about? We take phone calls. We take Skype calls.
Yeah, but you're not doing anything. You just sit there and you talk to people who write bad things on the side of the screen.
I had a professor on. We show videos. We play soundboards.
No, you're not professional. You're not. It's not real. That's not right.
Well, who says I gotta be professional? This is Vaughn Live. Anybody with a microphone and a webcam can hop on here. You could hop on here.
No, you're not being professional. That's not very nice. I mean, who is that woman that come on? She wearing t-shirt.
Let's see. Caller sounds like he likes to spend time at a dog adoption center and think of recipes.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't understand your show. When are you on TV?
Well, we just got a priority message that says that you like to spend time at dog adoption centers and think of recipes.
See, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. That's racist. You can't say things like that.
Well, it just got said. Here's another one. Lorry driver. T, seriously. Skype not working. Soundflower not working. Audio problems. Files being lost. Weird dings. And yet it's not OS X related? Just buy a pumpkin spice iMac cover already and do your gender studies homework at Starbucks. That's from Lorry Driver.
Seriously, what is going on? Like, who cares?
Well, nobody forced you to come in here and watch, let alone phone.
No, but I came across your show when I'm going on Vaughn Drive, and it just...
Priority message.
Pilkins, get off the phone and finish my dry cleaning. That comes to us from Pilkins.
Okay, that's not very nice. I don't understand you. Okay, I'm going to hang up, and I don't want to talk to you again. I'm sorry I called.
Wait a minute, hang on. So when you were coming to Vaughn Live, what was it that you were coming here expecting to see?
Because I want to tell you how stupid your show is.
So you came to Von Line. This was the first show you saw, and then you're calling up to say, why don't you get on the air and have a show of your own?
No, why don't you get on your knees and suck my cock?
All right, listen. I'm not, all right.
You get on your knees.
I don't have to sit here and take that kind of
I don't have to
garbage
sit
from
here
a
and
foreigner.
listen to you. I mean, the stupid show. Who cares about what you talk about? And people write in and they write all this crap on the screen. That's not very nice.
Well, you haven't been very nice with the things you've been saying.
Well, that doesn't matter because you won't have to deal with me again. I'm hanging up.
All right, suit yourself.
Yeah, goodbye.
Darth Randall, go back to Germany. I'm your cook, go back to Hiroshima. Straight Dave, his name is Hiro Nagasaki. Paul Blart, wrecked. Well, all right. Falco, we'll have to get you back on for another science segment soon. Maybe on the next show we can have a science segment where you can take calls and messages about matters of science, if you're available. Oh, there's Yan. Hello to Yan. All right. Well, I think we're going to bring this one to a close. We want to thank everybody there, especially a big shout out to everybody over there in Europe. Thanks for your continued support. Well, we got another one pop in here. Hello, welcome. Hello, go ahead.
Yes, I just wanted to call back and say that I did enjoy your show, all except for the fake professor. Now, that stuff's got to go. You got to get rid of her. You know, with the tacky hair and those tacky tattoos, you know, that was just a little bit too much for me. She's got to go. I mean, if you want to get someone tacky, go down there and get us a lot lizard or something. I am quite sure she would be much more entertaining. Anyway, just a little suggestion. Have a nice day.
She's a real professor. All right, you know, let me explain something. This is a call-in show. What we encourage here is dialogue, back and forth dialogue. Now, I was about to explain that, believe it or not, I was going to... That gives a whole new meaning to the phrase teabag. I think that's a TOS violation. All right, everybody. I think that's a good note to close it on. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks for all your chat messages, your phone calls, your Skypes, your submissions to the program, and, of course, your priority messages as well. We are hoping to get the website up real soon. We are almost ready to make our order of T-shirts, our first batch of T-shirts. We are going to be making good on our obligation, on our commitment. We have 19 or 20 T-shirts that are owed to people free of charge for being 24-hourists and for winning prizes. We will be getting a hold of those and sending them out. And then we'll have a bunch available just for whoever might want them. And what else? We want to get the night vision going again so that we can get going we want to do a ghost story show. We want to do a good old-fashioned ghost story show done by night vision. all kinds of things. Bob Croft. We are working to get Bob Croft back on for a midweek special called You Call the Shots. Okay? So all kinds of fun things planned now and into the days and weeks ahead. Another 24-hour show is something we want to do. Darth Randall, a good old-fashioned stargazing show. We would love to do that. We would love to do that. We just got to wait till the weather gets a little warmer here in Valentine. But we plan on doing that a lot. We love doing that. And we know those don't draw a huge crowd, but they draw a good crowd. And we look forward to doing it. So, thank you again, everybody, for watching. Will we see you drive more trucks? Oh yeah, there's going to be truck driving, and also somebody made some skins. There's one that says Haulin ass on the side of the truck, and Fook off tomatoes on the trailer. And as soon as I can get the boot camp going and windows installed, then I'll get those skins going and I'll do that. Yeah, Darth Randall, we love those. We love those. And what we were thinking about doing is getting the night vision going, the stargazing. I'll play a selection of music, then Amanda T's going to play a selection. Then the last part of the show, the last third, everybody out there can make suggestions. And we'll play everybody's music. Those are always a good time. And we might add a mic and a camera to this one. Now we can do multicam. We might get a camera out there and our mic's going. Amanda T, yeah, she plays a lot of Bon Jovi, a lot of John Bon. So you might want to skip the middle third of the program. But there we go. Somebody said, did we get it yet? No, but you know what? When we were out the other day, we actually did pop into 2 places scouting out a replacement because I just cannot get the other one fixed, unfortunately. So we got to get a new one. And we have been looking around locally here in Valentine for a replacement, a suitable replacement. Yeah, I think, Adam, I'm already at I should almost be at 2 hours now. I've got to be pretty close. I'm going to try playing it for real. I want to learn to play that game for real, actually. Maybe we need to get a wheel going eventually. And a shout out to XX Jish, who's an actual real trucker. Yeah, do multiplayer. We got to get a big convoy. Everybody get a couple hours in on American Truck Simulator. And then all you got to do is get to a website. You sign up with your Steam. I forget what that website is. We'll post it. You get up you get your Steam logged in, and then you get the multiplayer component. And then there you go. And then we can get a convoy. And I don't know how the multiplayer works. Can we all meet up at a certain point? Can you make it? Do you have to drive around and find each other, or do you start off at a starting point where we can all drive away together? Or I don't know how it works. Nobody knows. I guess we'll all find out together. No, well, you know, we'll take turns, Adam. We'll take turns. We'll take turns taking the lead. How's that? Oh, one person has to select a job, others select it in single player, and then come over to multiplayer. Okay, good. Well, maybe we'll get that all going on TeamSpeak. We'll get a TeamSpeak channel devoted to it so we can all meet up on there, get it going. We'll broadcast it for sure. American Truck Simulator is only $20. It's cheap. It's $20. Mario Kart we're going to do. As soon as we get some time, we're doing Mario Kart too. Maybe we can do some truck and drag racing in the game. Yeah, it's not bad. ATS is a lot of people seem to be liking it. So I think what they do is they make the game cheap, and then as the DLCs come out, then you can add those on it. They're doing Arizona for free if you buy the game. Arizona will be free once it comes out. Right now you get California and Nevada. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's 10 pounds. How can you beat that? Okay, well, we're going to sign off. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. Hope to see you in the next broadcasts on Sunday night. It should be a good time. Love you too, Lot Lizard. Thank you very much. Bye, I'm your cook. You're welcome, Jono. See you later, Truck and Apple. You're welcome, Sausage Table. You're welcome, Xenuke. See you, Adam LM. See you, Mr. Sticky. See you, Lee. All right, take care, everyone. Talk to you soon.